grab onto the grace and hope of the gospel and be encouraged, because God is able to do an amazing work when we yield ourselves fully to Him. If we are to be doers of the word, like it says here in verse 22, fleshing out the word of God in our lives, we will need to take action. There are some things that we'll need to actually attack in our life. But before we get to that, let's first grapple for a moment with why. Why do we even want to be doers of the word, women of the word? Why would we want to become that kind of woman? Well, I think verse 17 provides the answer. Look at there, James 1:17. We'll read that again. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. He is consistent. He is the same. You can depend on Him. He is who He says He will be. He is trustworthy. This is what it all keeps coming back to. Our motive for being a doer of the word, our reason for walking in obedience to God is this: the good Father. Ladies, every glorious sunset, and I know you know this, but really think about it. Every delicious taste, every comforting moment in front of a toasty fire, every vibrant color in your flower bed or in the sunrise, all of those things are good gifts from a good and loving Father, from His hands. Not only does He give good gifts, but He is also good in character. He is steadfast. He is faithful. His love pursues and keeps us. He is all powerful, but does not abuse His power. He is gracious, tender, and kind with His own. He is wise and gentle. He is our authority, but He does not demean or condemn us. He provides us with grace for a relationship with Him, and He sees us through the covering of His Son. He is deserving of all worship and honor. As we saw last week, and if you haven't had a chance to view that yet or to listen to that, I hope you will catch up by listening to that, because it gives us a clear picture of the gospel. We were in bondage to sin, spiritually naked and needy, alienated from God, and He pursued us. He sacrificed His Son for us. And that's what it says here in James 1:18. Of His own will, He brought us forth by the word of truth, that we might be should be a kind of first fruits in His creation. We did not deserve His grace. We did nothing to gain His love. Of His own will, He brought us forth. Of His own determination, He did that. He birthed us into His kingdom. As we realize and think about what transpired there, what happened at the cross, the redemption that God's brought to us, our affections should be stirred. And because of that, our love deepened for Him. And as our love deepens, we will desire to become women of the Word.